Where? Oh, I see them. Aww. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all real quick. This whole.
Today,
What's good, y'all?
we're diving into the latest surrounding Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields. And honestly, this story just refuses to slow down because every time you think it's over, something new pops up. We've got several things to cover, so let's start with Papoose. At this point, it's pretty clear that he's not exactly front and center in Claressa's life right now. Because if we're being honest, if the two had gotten back together, most people believe Claressa would have posted about it immediately. Now, with that out of the way, it appears that Papoose has officially stepped into promotion mode for Claressa's upcoming fight, and that's where things start getting interesting. Recently, Papoose has been making sure people pay attention to what he's posting online. About 3 days ago, he shared a post telling fans that the event was nearly sold out and encouraged everyone to purchase their tickets before they were gone. He went on to praise Claressa Shields, calling her the toughest, quickest, most entertaining, undefeated, and most reliable champion in boxing. In the post, he promoted Claressa Shields' February 22nd appearance at Little Caesars Arena and said she would be returning to the ring with Bowie in her corner, adding that every fight tells a story, whether you win or lose. He also tagged Salida Promotions and signed the message with the phrase, "Pap upstairs." Now, wait a minute. Did Papoose actually write that himself? Because Claressa was all through the comment section reminding people about the date, directing followers to click the link in her bio for tickets, and doing everything possible to help push the event. Apparently, though, that first round of promotions still wasn't enough. It didn't seem to generate the level of attention they were looking for. So Papoose and Claressa came back with a second promotional post. This time around, the post included Franchen Cruz, Salida Promotions, and several other people connected to the event. Clearly, they decided to run it back because the original post didn't make the impact they expected. But here's the question once again. If Papoose supposedly has no involvement in Claressa's boxing career and people insist their relationship isn't serious, then why is he so heavily involved in promoting the fight? Why do we now see a joint post shared across Claressa's page, Papoose's page, Franchen's page, and Salida Promotions' page promoting the matchup? The post highlighted the rematch between Claressa Shields and Franchen Cruz as a battle for respect, legacy, and undisputed heavyweight supremacy. It advertised the event as the biggest rematch in women's boxing and reminded fans that the fight would take place live from Detroit's Little Caesars Arena while streaming on DAZN. The event, presented by Win Records and Salida Promotions, also included a strong call for fans to purchase tickets immediately because this was being promoted as a can't-miss showdown. Of course, there were hashtags everywhere promoting heavyweight boxing, Claressa Shields, Franchen Cruz, and undisputed championship status. So I have to ask again, if ticket sales are doing as well as they claim and the event is supposedly almost sold out, why are they still pushing tickets this aggressively with only 2 weeks remaining before fight night? Why has there suddenly been such an intense promotional campaign right before the event? Some people believe it's because Claressa has been posting a lot online, but not necessarily enough content centered specifically on the fight itself. Anyway, that's one topic. Now, let's move on to Remy Ma. Like I mentioned before, I said I would revisit this once more clips from Remy's Super Bowl appearance started making the rounds online. In a previous video, I talked about how Remy explained that her Super Bowl outfit was custom designed. According to her, the jacket had been specially created by a designer known for making unique custom pieces. She said the jacket featured patches representing all of the Super Bowl teams and included several personalized details. After receiving the jacket, Remy reportedly took it over to Daniels Leather. Yes, we're talking about the same Daniels leather that both Remy Ma and Papoose have been connected to for years. In fact, fans recently pointed out that the two have been seen there numerous times, including around Christmas when Daniels Leather was reportedly wearing the same outfit that day. Remy explained that she brought the jacket there to have it transformed into a custom two-piece outfit, so she could wear the complete look during the Super Bowl festivities. So that's definitely something we're going to discuss further. We're also going to address the comments made by a friend who reportedly said, "You can't duplicate it because it's custom-made." So let's go ahead and pull up those clips, react to them, and break down everything
Get
together.
into it.
Where? Oh, I see them. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all real quick. This hole. Where? Y'all see hole? Y'all see hole right there in the middle, guys? Right there. No, I never realized.
Today's Super Bowl 60 Ball is being delivered by Chad Sanders, a 6-year FedEx courier based outside of Salt Lake City, Utah. Congrats making another great delivery. FedEx, the official air and ground delivery service sponsor of the NFL.
What you got? Some little crab. What is it? Dungeness crab chips. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of good.
But how much cheese?
I like it with the cheese.
Don't make no cheese on
I don't know if it's mayonnaise, but it's good.
So y'all are creating the NFL Man of the Year presented by Nationwide. It is Wagner. What an incredible honor this is. It's not about the stats, it's not about what happens on the field. It's about Walter's legacy and fulfilling that legacy.
Can't copy that. That's awesome.
He's going to be going by all of the nominees. He's just proving that this is just a
Custom.
go down to the community. So more powerful moments coming up next.
All right, it's almost time, guys. You see them setting up. They out there on the field. Why is my lip like that? I'm drinking my thing. I hate the sweets. Like, I actually love football. So, is that off? Go live halftime? Okay, I'll try. I'll try to remember.
So I know y'all heard that, right? I know y'all heard that Remy.
So I know all of y'all caught that, right? I know you heard exactly what was said. Remy Ma was standing there showing off her outfit, giving everyone a full look at the custom two-piece, and in the background you could clearly hear JuJu saying, "You can't duplicate that. You can't duplicate that. That's custom." Now, let's be real for a second. Claressa Shields could absolutely decide to create something inspired by that look. She could easily put together another jersey-inspired two-piece outfit. She could even switch it up and do a basketball-themed version with leather, patches from different teams on the front and back, then turn it into a matching jacket and skirt set. But the second she steps out wearing anything remotely similar, social media is going to have something to say. People are immediately going to accuse her of copying Remy Ma. Folks will point out that Remy already debuted that style during Super Bowl weekend, and you already know people online keep receipts. Screenshots, videos, and comparisons would start circulating instantly. When JuJu said, "You can't copy that because it's custom," that statement spoke volumes to me. Honestly, it told me everything I needed to know. It suggests that they're paying attention to what's being said online. They're clearly watching commentary across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms. They see the conversations. They see people discussing what many have described as copycat behavior when it comes to Claressa and Remy Ma. And remember, this is the same Remy Ma that Claressa once reportedly reached out to for advice. She allegedly admired the relationship Remy and Papoose shared and looked up to them as a couple. There were conversations about style, presentation, image, and guidance. Then, over time, people began noticing similarities. Similar outfit choices, comparable hairstyles, and an overall aesthetic that many felt closely resembled Remy's style. Suddenly, fans noticed a major transformation. There was more emphasis on glam, makeup, and overall presentation. New hairstyles started appearing more frequently. Things that fans say weren't a major focus earlier in Claressa's career suddenly became part of her regular image. Now people are seeing lace front wigs, sew-ins, passion twists, different braided looks, and a variety of new styles. According to many online, these changes haven't gone unnoticed. What's interesting is that both last year and this year, Claressa pushed back against claims that she was copying anyone. She argued that critics were reaching and making something out of nothing. But critics continue asking the same question: where exactly is the misunderstanding? Many believe they're simply pointing out similarities that are visible to everyone. Some people also argue that being involved with Papoose doesn't automatically mean adopting aspects of Remy Ma's image will guarantee long-term relevance or staying power. Then there are still questions surrounding Papoose's legal status. Has the divorce actually been finalized? Is there official paperwork? Is he legally single at this point? Because as some commentators continue to point out, legal matters are very different from social media appearances. In situations involving important decisions, legal spouses and immediate family members generally remain the primary decision-makers unless official documents state otherwise. So the bigger question many people continue asking is, where do things legally stand today? Those are the conversations currently happening online. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next update.